Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a product review. It's actually going to be a makeup foundation review, and I did mention on my Instagram, or I think it was on Facebook, that I was going to post the review yesterday, and unfortunately I had unexpected guests, and I had to pretty much forget the filming. I had to get that attended, and anyways, so this is going to be a makeup review on this drugstore foundation. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And I purchased this at Walmart for $4.90 something. I don't remember exactly the price, but it was less than $5. Of course, depending on where you live, the tax will, include that. But it's a great foundation. It mentions that it's a feather light liquid mousse, blends flawlessly for natural looking skin, all day shine control, and then it says silky smooth formula leaves a perfectly matte baby soft finish. And then it says it's lightweight texture, won't feel heavy or greasy, and I do agree with this actual foundation. Now, I am very oily, so if you have oily skin, this product I recommend for you. If you do want a matte finish instead of a dewy look or anything like that, you can always add like a moisturizer or even a finishing spray after you use the actual product. But something that will stay and hold on all day for 8 hours or more, I would recommend this product. I've actually had this makeup on all day at work. I just reapplied, lipstick, and that's it. I mean, it gives me the great coverage that I need. For a drugstore foundation, I would recommend this. I think I like it even more than my typical foundations that I use for an everyday, that I have used for the past God knows how many years. But honestly, this foundation, I can't explain how much I've been liking it so far. Like, literally, I love it. And in this video, I would demonstrate how to apply it with a beauty blender and how to apply it with the buffing brush. It's the same technique, but honestly, my best recommendation for this actual foundation would be to use a beauty blender damp. It will give you that flawless finish on your face. As if the buffing brush, it will actually look like kind of streaky, especially if you don't use a primer or any foundation. Any moisturizer. It will look kind of streaky on you, and I honestly agree with what it says in the back that it does. It is a little too matte, so if you do use like a second layer, and let's say if you use like since it's true to what it says in the back, honestly, I would not recommend you to layer it, especially if you use like a second layer. You can, my recommendation wouldn't be to, because of the finish that it's a very matte finish, so you can run the risk of it looking a little cakey on your face, especially if you use a pressed powder. Like this one's the Rimmel Stay Matte long lasting pressed powder. Those two I recommend for the real oily skin people like me. If you want like that, make sure it's fully matte. And why is my one really oily? I do recommend you to use a powder afterwards. You can you can run the risk of actually looking a little too cakey on your face, but you can always use a finishing spray or any kind of setting spray that will make it kind of look like a dewy finish. So yeah, my recommendation for people like my skin that have very oily skin, you can use a pressed powder. If you want to skip it and you want to leave it on, it's fine. Go ahead, girl, do that thing. So yeah, my best recommendation would be to use this product, especially with moisturizer, primer, and the actual beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and you will have the best results for the flawless finish on your skin. And also, this I only recommend for people that are oily like me, and that need that long-lasting full coverage foundation for pretty much a great price at a very inexpensive price, and as well as an everyday foundation. To be honest, add it to your collection because girl, you need that. So that is all. I hope you guys liked this video and this quick review. If you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comment box, as well as subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and liking my page on Facebook and following me on Instagram and Twitter. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will be out because I've tried so hard to film this video. It's not even funny anymore. Bye.